taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's actually your own maintenance. How many of you have ever tried doing this? If not, try doing it now and you see the impact. Yes. It's feels so beautiful. Truly speaking, to love anybody else, you must first learn to love yourself. It's like soul maintenance. So just imagine you've just spent the entire day being everything to everyone. You made breakfast for the family, attended back to back classes or meetings, helped your younger siblings with homework, listened to your friends' relationship drama, and somehow managed to look like you had it all together. And by evening, you collapse on your bed feeling like a phone that's been used all day without charging, completely drained, running on fumes, and desperately needing to plug in somewhere. But here's the question: when was the last time you actually plugged yourself in? When did you last do something just for you, not because it was productive or helpful to others, but simply because it made your soul smile? And if you are struggling to remember, you're not alone. We have been taught that taking care of ourselves is selfish, that good daughters, students, and women always put others first. But today, I want to challenge that notion and introduce you to something revolutionary: the art of soul maintenance through self care rituals. And we'll definitely talk about that ritual today. So let's bust some myths first. Self care isn't about expensive spa days or Instagram worthy bubble baths with rose petals. Though, if that's your thing, of course, go for it. It's not about being selfish or neglecting your responsibilities. Real self care is like the oxygen mask rule on airplanes. Yes, you put on your own mask first so you can help others. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't light up others' lives when your own flame is barely flickering. And I know what you're thinking. But I have so much to do. My family needs me. My studies are important. I don't have time for self care. Let me share the truth bomb. You don't have time not to take care of yourself. When you are running on empty, everything takes longer, feels harder, and the quality of your work and relationships suffer. You become the person who snaps at loved ones, makes careless mistakes, and feels like you're drowning in a shallow pool. We've been programmed to believe that suffering equals virtue, that if we are not exhausted, we are not trying hard enough. But being a martyr doesn't make you a hero, it makes you a cautionary tale. Your worth isn't measured by how much you sacrifice for others. Your value doesn't increase with your stress levels. So now, here's where the magic happens. There's a huge difference between a routine and a ritual, and understanding this difference will transform your self care game. So, routine is like brushing your teeth, mechanical, mindless, something you do because you have to. You are physically present, but mentally elsewhere, probably already planning your next task. A ritual, it's sacred time, intentional, mindful, something you do because it nourishes your soul. You're fully present, fully engaged, treating this moment as precious. See the beautiful difference? And think about how your grandmom performs her morning prayers or how your mother prepares her special chai. And there's intention in every action, reverence in every step, and that's ritual. So, your self care ritual is your prayer to yourself, your daily commitment to honoring the person who works so hard for everyone else. So, let me share the three pillars of soul maintenance. Your ritual should recharge you on three levels. Number one, emotionally, activities that make you feel joy, peace within, or connection. Number two, physically, things that make your body feel good and energized. And number three, mentally, practices that clear your mind and restore mental clarity. So it's like charging your phone. You need to plug it into all three power sources for a full recharge. So let's talk about what soul maintenance can look like in real life. And for the busy student, the morning pages. 3 pages of stream of consciousness writing with your chai, dumping all your worries on paper. Then the gratitude walk, a 10-minute walk where you notice three beautiful things around you. And then the aromatherapy study breaks. Keep a small bottle of lavender oil to inhale during stressful moments. And then for the working women, the transition ritual, lighting a candle when you get home, symbolically leaving work stress at the door. Simple. Then the affirmation mirror time, spending 5 minutes looking in the mirror and speaking kindly to yourself. Yes, be kind to yourself. And then the herbal tea meditation, preparing and mindfully drinking a cup of herbal tea. That's it. And then for the homemaker, personally, their tasks are the most difficult. So, the garden therapy, tending to plants, even if it's just a single pot of tulsi. Dance breaks, dancing to one favorite song while cooking. And then the sunset journaling, writing down 3 things that went well today. Simple. And then the universal soul soothers. Everyone can do this. The deep breathing with intention. And thanks to Sejalshi, she helps us do this every day. Not just breathing, but breathing with gratitude for your amazing body. Then the skincare ritual, applying moisturizers like you are blessing your skin. And then the music therapy, creating playlists for different moods and playing them intentionally. So your ritual should be as unique as you are. And here's how to create yours. Step one, choose your sacred time. Morning ritual, set the tone for your day. They're like sending yourself off with a blessing. Evening rituals help you decompress and transition from the day's roles back to just being you. Then, step two, start small. 15 minutes is perfect. Don't try to create an hour-long ritual that you'll abandon after 3 days. Don't make it like a New Year resolution, right? Gone in just 2 days. Better to have a sustainable 15-minute practice than an ambitious plan that becomes another source of guilt. Then, step three, make it yours. Your ritual might be reading a few pages of poetry, or doing gentle stretches, or even having a mindful cup of coffee in complete silence when you are only with yourself, right? The key is intention, not performance. Then, step four, protect your sacred time. This is your non negotiable appointment with yourself. So never miss it. You wouldn't cancel a doctor's appointment, right? Because someone else needed something. So treat your self care ritual with the same respect. And then here's your mission: design a 15-minute self care ritual that speaks to your soul. It could be like in the morning, if we say 5 minutes of gratitude journaling, 5 minutes of gentle stretching, 5 minutes of mindful tea drinking. Then, when you reach the evening day part of the day, then 5 minutes of skincare with intention, 5 minutes of calming music and deep breathing, and 5 minutes of reading something that inspires you. So, the idea is be with yourself, acknowledge your presence. Commit to this ritual for the next 7 days. Not because you have to, but because you deserve to. Mark it in your calendar. Set a reminder. Tell a friend about it. Make it real. Make it important. Make it a happy space for you. So, you're not a machine that runs on productivity alone. You're a human being with a soul that needs tending, a heart that needs nurturing, and a spirit that needs refueling. So, self care isn't selfish, it's soul maintenance. It's saying, I matter, my well being matters, I'm worthy of care, especially from myself. So, when you take care of yourself, you're not taking away from others, you're ensuring that you have more to give. You're modeling self respect for your children, showing your friends what healthy boundaries look like, and honoring the person who works so hard to make everyone else's life better. So, your ritual is your daily revolution, your quiet rebellion against a world that tells you to give everything away. It's your sacred promise to yourself: I will not abandon me. So, tonight or tomorrow morning, begin. Light that candle, take that walk, write those words, and breathe that breath. Your soul is waiting for you to come home to yourself. So, self care isn't selfish. So I need to say it again and again so that it gets imbibed in your memory. It's soul maintenance, and your soul deserves the very best care you can give it. And remember, as I said it earlier too, you can't pour from an empty cup. Fill yourself first, then watch how beautifully you can nourish the world around you. And with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for joining us. Thank you.